Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So, it says New Delhi's gas chamber smog is so bad that the United Airlines has stopped flying there. Now, we're going to take a look at this right here before I even get into the video. You can see how thick this pollution is. The air pollution in New Delhi is 10 times over the safe level. Let's take a look at this video real quick. Now this was on November 7th, but it's still bad. I mean, I turned the volume off, but you can just see how thick this smog is. You know, it's not fog or nothing like that. This is literally air pollution. You know, harmful fog that obviously is not good to be breathing in. You know, we're going to get into that more in this article, but I just wanted to show you that quick video there. We ain't going to play the whole thing, but it goes on to say that citing toxic smog that one official said has turned India's capital into a gas chamber, United Airlines has canceled flights to New Delhi until the air gets better. It says that at least in United's eyes, the Indian capital's smog concerns are on par with the environmental disasters like hurricanes and volcanoes, but risk to be avoided. Now it says the company said it was letting passengers switch flights without charge or helping them find seats on other carriers. It was unclear if other airlines would follow suit. Virginia Atlantic, KLM, and Etihad Airlines all compete for business to New Delhi, according to CNN Money. Now it says that an advisory on United's website and travel to New Delhi was suspended through at least Tuesday. But you can just see how bad the fog is. I mean, it's and it can't be good for you. You see all these birds flying around. I mean, it's definitely not good for anyone to be breathing this in, especially the wildlife and the people in the city as well. Now it says United has temporarily suspended our Newark Delhi flights due to poor air quality concerns in Delhi, and currently has waiver policies in place for customers who are traveling to from or through Delhi, the company said in an email. It says we are going to continue monitoring advisories as the region remains under a public health emergency and coordinating with respective government agencies. It goes on to say that New Delhi's air quality is consistently ranked among the world's worst. However, but a perfect storm of problems is making the problem even worse and turning it into potentially deadly levels. Now, it says farmers who have recently harvested crops in neighboring states are illegally burning their fields, sending smoke into the air. Construction projects and pollution from vehicles in a city that lacks adequate public transportation are making things worse. Now it goes on to say that this week the smog was 10 times worse than the reigning pollution champion Beijing, whose air quality problems reached Olympic proportions. Some parts of New Delhi have pollution 40 times the World Health Organization recommended safe level. 40 times. That's absolutely insane. Smog has grounded planes in major cities before, but typically because the thick haze dangerously obscured pilots' visions. Now let's take a look at this video here real quick. So while that's loading, it goes on to say that more than 6,000 schools have also been ordered to close. The only trucks carrying essential supplies are allowed into the cities. Construction projects have been halted. It says that the nation was mulling a plan to spray water over its capital to combat the toxic smog. It says the city considered then scrapped a plan that would let private vehicles drive on New Delhi roads only every other day. So it doesn't look like that video is really going to want to load for us. Basically, it was just showing a time lapse of this thick smog moving into New Delhi. So I guess we're just going to move on there. But it does say that still photos show that the city enveloped in gray haze. Residents braving the streets looked like surgeons or carpenters, depending on which type of mask they were able to acquire. Now it says people huddled indoors with the expense of air purifiers, indoor plants, and closed windows. However, doctors say it won't be enough to prevent some deaths in the city of 20 million people. Children are the most vulnerable. So, as you can see here, this is a deadly situation. I mean, this is, and it also finishes up by saying we've seen around 30 to 35% increase of patients in the past couple of days. It says that it wasn't like this 5 years ago. Children with respiratory problems are finding their issues are getting worse, and I mean, it's because they're breathing in this air pollution, this toxic, deadly air pollution, this smog that is literally smothering the city right now. I mean, they're being ordered to stay out of the streets, to stop driving. Um, it's it's just an insane situation right now. Just look at this. This is just one of the pictures of many that literally shows how bad it is in New Delhi. But again, I think I'm going to leave it there. But of course, as more updates come out, I'm definitely going to get that out to you because obviously there's going to be more updates. This is an ongoing story and it's a tragedy. And my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone being affected in New Delhi right now. So United Airlines canceled flights. So many others may follow suit. But other than that, thanks for supporting the channel and watching these videos. We're growing every day because of you, and I appreciate every single one of you. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hope you have a great day. Peace.